hip hop, hip hop,
Yeah,
hip hop, hip
bars
hop,
is back.
hip hop,
Sam
hip
Ant,
hop,
oh
hip
God,
hop,
what's
hip
up with you?
hop.
I done watched them niggas do interviews.
What's good, y'all? It's your man Sam Ant here at Viral Hip Hop News. Go ahead and hit that like button and make sure you hit the notification bell to get all the latest notifications every time I drop a video here on the platform. Definitely appreciate it. All right, so Ice Cube has came out and broke his silence since the election about a month ago now, a little less than a month ago. We're entering December in the next couple of hours. We've seen Ice Cube very vocal the months going into the election, seen the contract for Black America. We've seen the infamous meeting with quote-unquote Trump, actually his administration. They came up with the Platinum Plan, and then we also had the Lift Every Voice and Sing Plan, if I'm not mistaken. We had Boyce Watkins on a couple weeks ago. He talked about his role in the contract for Black America, his role with Ice Cube in helping him kind of script the contract and make it right, legitimate, and something that was taken serious. We haven't heard from Ice Cube since the election. A lot of people have had their criticism of Ice Cube. We've celebrated him on this platform, understanding what he does and what he's about. But that being said, Ice Cube has made his return back to social media, has something to say. I'll drop that right now. Leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think, what your thoughts are after you hear what he has to say. Sam Ant Viral Hip Hop News, you already know. Hit that like button, subscribe button. Subscribe to the podcast, Hip Hop Uncensored Podcast. That link is also in the description box. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Let's go.
Yeah, what's up? It's your homie Ice Cube. I know a lot of people been wondering, where I've been. I was real active before the election, talking about what's needed, specifically for the Black community. About 10 days or 2 weeks before the election, I pushed back, all the way until pretty much now, because I just felt there was a lot of noise, a lot of poison, a lot of people with their own agendas, personal agendas, or party agendas. And, they really wanted to attack me for what I was doing because it was outside of the line of what they was doing or what they believe need to be done. So when you recognize people really don't want to get to the truth, they just want to perpetuate, their own narrative against you, it was time for me to push back because, honestly, I don't really care who's the president, as you can see. I understand that no matter who's the president, you got to push them to do things for you and your community. And so that's the agenda, to push whatever candidate's in power, Republican or Democrat, to do what needs to be done. I think we've just focused on one party way too long, and some of us are getting taken care of with that, and a lot of the community is not. And so, I want to speak up when I see stuff like that. I just believe that when you really look at the problems we're going through, it's bipartisan, and you're really tripping if you don't look at both sides of the aisle and push both sides of the aisle to fix the problem. What's wrong with that? I think we got to try that because, our problems are not being solved. And so, I've been working behind the scenes. A few major companies who want to do stuff, like we said we would in the contract with Black America. We are modifying the contract. It's taking a minute because, we want to make sure we're, specifically hitting all the areas that we may have missed. So, that's what I've been doing for the last few days, away from social media, because social media, puts a lot of poison in the air, and a lot of people don't really care about getting to the truth and the real business. They just want to figure out where they don't agree with you and hit you with it, you know. And so I understand that game. I understand, you know, I'm a big boy. You know, I'm more than a rapper. I know y'all won't like to clump us all together when it's convenient for you, and then you don't give a fuck about us when it ain't. But it's cool. At the end of the day, you know, we here to try to, you know, if we can make things better for people, you know, if that's in our heart. And so it's in my heart, so I'm gonna keep doing it. You know, I feel like it's a cleansing going on in our community because the real and the fake is separating. And you know, all the people who diss what I was doing, you know, I'm gonna just watch you and see what you get out the whole deal. You talking about I was worried about getting some like taxes or some shit. Yeah, right. Anybody that would go through all this for some fucking taxes is an idiot. But at the end of the day, we'll watch you and see what you get, and then we'll watch the people and see what they get. And that's what I've been doing. I'm gonna keep doing what I'm doing, behind the scenes, in front of the scenes. If you don't see me doing nothing, you'll hear about it. And that's it. That's how it was, that's how it is, that's how it shall be.